I feel like I'm arguing with myself at this point.
What's up, my dudes? It's Demi, and tonight I am taking you on a Disney World Monorail Crawl. We're gonna hit up all 3 monorail resorts, the Grand Floridian, the Polynesian, and the Contemporary, where we are starting. We're gonna get a bunch of food and drinks at each location and even catch some Magic Kingdom fireworks without even stepping inside Magic Kingdom or paying for a Magic Kingdom park ticket. So I'm super excited. I haven't done this in a while, so let's just get into it. Let's do a Disney World Monorail Crawl and let's go get into some hijinks. We are starting our monorail crawl at the Contemporary Resort. If you are driving and would like to do a monorail crawl, you can only park at the resort if you have a reservation for one of the restaurants. So if you're gonna do it like we are today with no reservations, you can park at the Transportation and Ticket Center and then take the monorail over to one of the resorts. And look who's joining me for the monorail crawl, Miss Serena Ray.
You know, this is gonna be my first monorail crawl in like a year.
Well, like, oh, I was gonna say.
In a year.
In a year.
In a year.
It's been like 2 years for me since I've done a monorail crawl, so
It's been a long time.
I'm hyped. Let's do it. So we are starting off this crawl at Steakhouse 71 at the Contemporary on the first floor. While this is a restaurant that does require a reservation, and I've done reviews for breakfast and dinner at this restaurant, I will link those videos for you here and put them in the description box below. You can also walk in and do the Steakhouse 71 lounge, and that's what we're gonna be doing today. So you have the restaurant on one side, and then you have the bar and the lounge on the other side. Got some cozy seating over here. And there's even a little TV in here as well. Here at Steakhouse 71 Lounge, they have some non-alcoholic specialties. They have some specialty cocktails, but this is a full bar, so you can order really whatever. And then lots of different wines and champagnes, and you can do bottles or glasses. And then on top of it, they have a select menu that comes from the Steakhouse 71 restaurant. Crab cakes, mac and cheese, onion rings, barbecue wings, the burger, shrimp cocktail, bacon and eggs, onion soup, and fork and knife Caesar salad. So here is our haul from Steakhouse 71. Serena Ray got the sherbet punch. It's a non-alcoholic orange sherbet, Sprite, and house-made grenadine. I got a regular cocktail. This is the herring gimlet. This is Tito's vodka, green chartreuse, seed lip garden, lime juice, simple syrup, and lemonade. It looks so good and it's so pretty. And then for food, we got the loaded mac and cheese with applewood smoked bacon and jalapeno, and the amazing onion rings with spicy ranch dipping sauce. Oh my God, I'm so excited to dig in. Oh my God, this smells so good. Ooh. It's so good. You got that like tartness from the lemonade, a little dry, but like very refreshing, like a very nice Orlando heat cocktail, I would say. This is really tasty. Okay, I'm so excited about this mac and cheese. Oh my God, you have to try that. It's so spicy from the jalapeno, and it's good. Actually, it has spice in it. So creamy and cheesy. The breading on top is so good too, but it's just so ooey gooey and cheesy. Like, look at that. Oh my God. All right, let's try one of these legendary onion rings. It's so crispy. It's like nice and salty too, and then that sauce, it's not like too bready, because I hate when like the big onion rings are like super bready. This is so good. This is nice and crispy, perfect. What a great way to start out this monorail crawl, because like we got like real food. We got lovely cocktails. This is one of the best lounges I think in Disney World, and it's like super obviously great location, especially since Magic Kingdom doesn't have the best restaurants in the world. But you know, if you don't have a reservation, this is like such a great place to come to after the parks. Grab a drink, grab a few bites. Like they even have like the full burger, which I've gotten before, which is in my dinner review. You know, so there's like food here, and you don't need a reservation, and it's like great quality and super nice and super great location. What a great start to our crawl. All right, we are gonna head upstairs now, because guess what? It's time for some happily ever after fireworks. So we took the escalator to the 4th floor. This is where you'll find the merchandise location, Chef Mickey's, which I did a video on. You should go check out, and I'll link it here and put it in the description box below. But if you walk to the end, like we are right now, and where all these other people are walking, and you head to the right, there is the door which takes you to the bridge that would connect you to the DVC tower. But if you head to the left here, you get this incredible viewing balcony of Magic Kingdom. If you're lucky, you can even grab a seat if you're here early enough. Look how pretty it all is, and you won't be able to like see the projections, but this particular show, it's not too projection heavy, but you get the music gets pumped in and you get to see the fireworks, and you don't even have to pay for a park ticket. Alternatively, you can also watch this on the beach at the Polynesian.
And they all lived happily ever after. Each of us has a dream, a heart's desire. It calls to us. And when we're brave enough to listen and bold enough to pursue, that dream will lead us on a journey to discover who we're meant to be. All we have to do is look inside our hearts and unlock the magic within.
Big shout out to Serena Ray, who halfway through this video, she told me how I can change my camera settings to make this look better, and hopefully now all my videos will look better. Oh my gosh.
I'm happy I was able to help.
Thanks, babe.
We both learned something today.
So many new things and so many complicated things just to make something look good. Okay, it is finally time to head on to the monorail to our next monorail resort, which will be the Polynesian. You get such a great view of the contemporary here. It's just, I love this building so much. It is so cool. And I really love the Incredibles theming that they tied into it, because they really didn't make it too insanely like out there Disney. It like really kind of blends in. I did a full tour of the contemporary actually, and I'll link it for you here and I'll put it in the description box below. It's just such a cool place. It's so cool. Here we go, monorail yellow. Hey, we got a bench. I love the monorail so much, man. And you know what? I used to like think that the Skyliner was better, but then I realized like how down the Skyliner is all the time from Lightning. And so no, monorail still is the winner. Let's go. We made it to the Polynesian. It's been a minute since I've been in here. And oh man, does it smell good. So the monorail leaves you on the second floor, and at the very end you will find the famous restaurant Ohana, family style. I've done both dining reviews of breakfast and dinner, and I'll link them for you here and put in the description box below. But attached to Ohana is their lounge called the Tambu Lounge. We got ourselves a little corner with these little cushion chairs. Let's take a look at the menu for Tambu Lounge. Of course, you're going to find lots of different tropical cocktails and sangrias, pina coladas. Of course, they have some beer. They have some Hawaiian sourced or inspired beer, hard seltzer, Kona Brewing Company beer. They have sparkling wine, white wine, rosé, red wine. But again, this is also a full bar, so anything is really up to you. They also have some non-alcoholic offerings, all these different types of lemonades. And then the best part is the lounge menu, because this is my first time actually seeing it on the menu. It used to be like a if you know, you know thing. The Ohana noodles are listed here. Now like I said, I just don't remember them ever being here, and it was always like a hush-hush thing. But the noodles from the restaurant Ohana are so good. And I'm not gonna spend all that money and get all that food at Ohana when all I want is noodles. So I'm glad that I can get them here because they are one of my favorite things in Disney World. But on top of that, they have California roll. They also have the honey coriander chicken wings from Ohana. And now you can get great wings downstairs at the quick service Captain Cook. It's not on mobile order. You have to go in and order it. They don't even show it on the menu. If you don't want to have to do the whole lounge experience, you go downstairs to Captain Cook and order those wings because they're absolutely delicious. One of my favorite things, again, in Disney. I want to try something new today. They also have pork ribs, pot stickers, and peel and eat shrimp. Here is my drink. This is the 0 proof cocktail, the Agave Garden. So what that means is that it's not like a full alcoholic beverage, but there is some alcohol in it. So like people under 21 or people who are pregnant can't have it. I don't think I've ever actually had one before, so I was interested in seeing what this would be like. It's agave, reserve a non-alcoholic spirit, cold pressed lime juice, passion fruit papaya green tea, and cucumber. You guys, I'm so hyped right now. Look at all of these beautiful Ohana noodles in there. It's a pretty nice sized portion. It came out really hot. And then I wanted to try their pot stickers. I don't remember, I mean, I guess I had them at Ohana, but there's so much Ohana stuff in there, it's hard to remember. And so I wanted to try that here. Looks so good, smells so good. Okay, let's first try out this drink. That agave is so good. It's almost got this citrusy and mintiness going on with it as well. That is so tropical and flavorful. So if you're like looking for a good drink, but you also don't want like a big alcoholic beverage, like I think this is such a great idea. This is so tasty. I will 100% get this again in the future. This is delicious. Okay, but now moving on to the more important things in life. We have our Ohana noodles. They're literally heaven. They're just like my favorite thing. They're so good. The flavor on here is just delicious, and the noodles are always cooked so much, like well, and you get like a lot, and it comes out hot. It's so good. It's been like, I can tell you the last time I got Ohana noodles, it was November of 2022, so I deserve some Ohana noodles because it has been a minute. I have to eat so many things in Disney. I don't always get to revisit the things that I love the most. Oh no, that's not true. I lied. I had Ohana noodles last year. I forgot, when I stayed at the Contemporary, Steakhouse 71 was closed for the lounge that night, and I don't like the Contempo Cafe. And so I came all the way over here just to get Ohana noodles. So whenever I did the Contemporary video was when I got Ohana noodles last. And either way, it's been too long and I love them so much. Okay, let's try these pot stickers now. You get like a good amount in here, and it's covered in chili sauce. That's pretty good. Like they're really crunchy on like the outside part, and the flavor is good. I do wish though that you could dip it into like a dumpling sauce, but there is still flavor on here, but it would be better if you could dip it in and get it a little juicied up more. But like the inside is still juicy and the outside is crispy. It's still good, but yeah, I do feel like it's missing just like a dipping sauce. Mrs. Ray got another lemonade, the Kiki one. I don't think that's really how it's pronounced, but that's what our server said. It looks so pretty. It's lemonade, pineapple, passion fruit, and citrus. Sounds good. Those noodles were amazing. I got that and the pot stickers to go, and then I went to the Moana Mercantile store to get a plastic bag because they don't give out plastic bags, and I did not want Ohana noodles leaking all in my stuff in my backpack. But now let's hop on the monorail. What is that, Lime? Yep, monorail Lime, and head to our last resort, the Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. Let's go monorail Lime. And we have finally made it to the beautiful Grand Floridian Resort and Spa, our last monorail resort. Oh, it's so beautiful in here. And it's so empty because it's like 10:30 at night, but it's okay. There's extended evening hours right now at Magic Kingdom, which is for deluxe resort guests. I actually did a full video on Magic Kingdom extending evening hours. I'll link it here and put it in the description box below. So everything is open a little bit later tonight, which is great. Also, does anybody else always think of Uncle Jesse singing at the piano in the Grand Floridian in the Disney World episode of Full House, or is it just me? So one place you could go on a monorail crawl here, which I have done in previous videos and monorail crawls before, is the beautiful Enchanted Rose Lounge inspired by Beauty and the Beast. It's really absolutely spectacular, and then you can find little Beauty and the Beast touches around. Look, like there's roses. Here's the movie version of Cogsworth, the mirror that the Beast gives Belle. And it's just like so stunning in here, and they make incredibly delicious cocktails in here. I will say it's a bit pricey, but it's one of the most like chic and coolest and very well done lounges in Disney. Also here on the second floor is Citrico's, one of the best restaurants at Disney in my opinion. I've had a great experience when I was here, and I was so mad I didn't make a video on it because I came for like an anniversary dinner and it was wonderful. They're closed now. I guess they closed a little earlier, but they do have this whole section bar area here if you want to grab a drink. But we came down to the first floor and we're walking toward the Grand Floridian Cafe and 1900 Park Fair, which has finally reopened since the 2020 closures, and I did a full breakfast dining review, and I will link it for you here and put it in the description box below. But we're gonna now take these doors and walk outside and walk toward our left. So then just follow the path. You'll go toward the left. You'll see the water and a little bit of the castle. But then here in the center is the quick service for the Grand Floridian, Gasparilla Island Grill. I thought it'd be so fun to come and end this video here and do a dessert because Gasparilla always has some fun, cool desserts that they are offering. They have this cool Grand Flo brownie, a cupcake sampler, the Minnie Mouse cupcake. But here's what we are getting. This is the coconut pots de crème. It smells so coconutty, and I am so excited. I've been wanting to try this for a while, and it looks amazing. All right, let's see the inside. Oh my God. This looks so good. Look at that crust and look at all that inside. Oh my God, look at that big piece of coconut on top. Oh my God. That is ridiculous. That is a coconut dream. Oh my God, Serena, you gotta try this. You don't like coconut?
No, I'm not a coconut person.
Oh my God, we are no longer the same person.
That's where we differ. I just can't do coconut. I don't like coconut water. I don't like coconut milk. I can like eat something with toasted coconut on top.
Well, you're missing out because this is amazing.
I'm happy you love it.
I love it. First of all, this tart is really, really nice and crispy. And then it's just absolute creamy yumminess in here. And it's just coconutty. And then you get the creaminess of the whipped cream and the actual shaved coconut on top. Oh my God.
I am so happy though that you love coconut so much, because coconut needs someone to love it.
I think a lot of people love coconut. You're talking about coconut like it's cilantro, that not everybody likes it.
I hear people do not like coconut. You are like the first person.
I'm the first person apparently to ever like coconut.
Tell me that they love coconut.
Well, I hope more people enjoy coconut, because if they do, they get to try this hopefully one day and understand why it's just absolutely fantastic. I don't think I'm like recreating the wheel. Is that the term? I'm really tired. It's late. When I say that I like coconut, it's a very popular thing. Coconut.
I say so.
Of course, I ask anybody. It's coconut.
I don't know. I mean, if you said chocolate, then I wouldn't like it.
Okay, oh, everybody. Well, okay, chocolate. You know, big chocolate companies. Yeah. I'm clearly deliriously tired, and I'm just like in coconut heaven, and and I'm just really happy. I'm so happy right now. I'm gonna sit here, eat my coconut. You can watch me eat my coconut.
I'm just happy for you that you love it so much. I don't know. I can't get into it.
Well, it's too bad. I guess that means there's more coconut for me and the other coconut lovers. Let me know in the comments, are you team Magical Hijinx or team Serena Ray or team coconut or team not coconut? We all know my team's gonna win. Shh, don't tell her.
My goodness. I think they're gonna say they don't like coconut.
No, they're not. Right now, now I'm serious. Now everybody's got to do this. Everybody, write in the comment right now, coconut or no, because we gotta prove that I'm right. That people like coconut. Everybody likes coconut. Maybe not everybody, but most people like coconut. That is definitely a thing. All right, I feel like I'm arguing with myself at this point.
Has YouTube introduced polls for the comments? I would love to see that.
YouTube. Come on, you're slacking. You're slacking, YouTube. Only in the community posts.
Okay.
Oh, you can do it in lives?
Yeah, you can do a poll in your chat when you're going live.
Wow. I learned so much today.
Oh my God.
I'm so tired. I'm gonna eat this and we're gonna wrap up and then I'm gonna go to sleep. But I'm eating this whole thing. This is delicious. Cheers. Well, my dudes, thank you so much for joining me on this monorail crawl. I had so much fun. We had great food, great drinks, great company with Serena Ray being here. Make sure you go and subscribe to her. And it's just so fun, and it's just such a great area, and these resorts are so iconic, and they're just so fun to just walk around and explore. We got to see fireworks tonight too, which is always so fun, and you just get to do all of this without even having to pay for a park ticket, which I think is just like the best perk, obviously. But let me know in the comments, what did you think of the monorail crawl? Have you done a monorail crawl? And what did you get on your monorail crawl? Let me know in the comments below, and make sure you let us know about the team coconut or not, because if you know me, I hardly ever finish in one sitting anything, and I finished that entire coconut crème de pâtes because it was amazing. So prove me right, prove Serena Ray wrong in the comments below. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notifications so you don't miss anything that goes on this channel. Follow me on Instagram at Magical Hijinx. Check out the Patreon. Become Patreon. You'll get exclusive bonus content, bonus lives, help with trip planning, a free dining guide to Walt Disney World by Disney for foodies, and so much more. And you'll be helping me to continue bringing great content like this to this channel. And until next time, my dudes, I hope you guys can do some hijinks very, very soon. Now go watch my Skyliner food crawl video. Bye-bye.